I've done one of these in a while. What's up guys, it's Case, and this is a KTA Madness for November 2015. We're nearly at Christmas. We've had Halloween and Bonfire Night. Well, in the UK for Bonfire Night anyway. I figured we haven't done an unboxing in a while, and it's kind of an unboxing. I got some, well, backstory, okay. So I've got a job, and I'm basically like a support staff, like if you would, cleaning and helping out and things in that respect, in a restaurant. So that's pretty cool. I have to walk to work very early in the morning. I have to be there. I have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning, which is pretty difficult. With being a guy who used to get up at 3 in the afternoon and go to bed at 3 in the morning, it's been a bit heavy on myself. But the biggest issue is walking to work and back. I got some new shoes. So I got some Adidas running shoes. So I went into Sports Direct and I got some of these, which are quite nice. They're red, not pink. They might look pink on the camera, but these are red. Pretty light. They're comfy on my feet. They've got some good grip as well. So I can actually work in these. Hopefully, they're not too red. I didn't pick too vibrant of a colour, because a lot of trainers and running shoes nowadays are like super bright with like ridiculous colours. Very comfy, and they actually help with my arches and stuff as well in my feet here, so they shouldn't be as bad. Because for 15 years I haven't worn trainers, I've worn skating shoes, and that's just my style. I wear skate shoes all the time, and they started rubbing in the back of the heel, and that kills your feet, and they didn't support the bottom of my feet. So I got some new shoes. Those are pretty sweet. Can't wait to try those out. But then I saw some shoes on the wall, really high actually. I could only just reach them, and they were on sale. And this is the box, and I got some of these. They're Batman shoes. I think they're fucking sick, and they're super cheap, and they're really comfy, and they're durable. They look waterproof. So these are going to be, they're basically skate shoes because it's super flat, and the grip's not great. They don't look cheaply made, which is surprising, and I fucking love them, and I've tried them on. I was like, can I get these in a size 10? Yes, I've got big feet. And he was like, yeah, sure, and he brought them, and I tried one shoe on. I was like, yes, because I need these shoes in my life. So I've got Batman shoes now, which is pretty cool. I've always liked the Joker ones as well. I've seen some Joker ones around. I haven't seen Flash shoes in a long time. They used to be a thing. But yeah, so that's kind of a little unboxing. It's not great. Bit of the backstory. As for the channel, now you may have noticed I've rebranded the entire wall, the channel art and stuff. I've made it like textile-y designer style this time, instead of the fuck my eyes, I've got epilepsy, because that was a bit crazy with the bright blue and the greens and stuff. So I was just trying things out. That's why it said under construction, and now it's all KTA black and white. It looks pretty cool. If you look closely on the KTA in every logo, you'll see lines and stuff, which makes it look like kind of textile-y architecture type, which is it took me a long time to do. I mean, it looks simple, but I put quite a lot of effort into it. And the placement and things took me a while. I was like pulling my hair out over it, and that's why I'm wearing this hat. No, I'm only joking. I got my hair cut recently, and I don't really like how it turned out, so yeah. Videos you can expect. Now, because I got a job, and it's quite hefty on the hours, and I don't get a lot of time to myself, even though I get 3 days off a week. That's when I do my editing. So to get some good gameplay, now I'm trying to do Star Wars Battlefront. A lot of people liked my first video that went up last week. I liked it, I enjoyed it. I did one with Fighter Squadron mode, and I freaked out, and I was loving it, I was super into it, but it just didn't record, and I lost like an hour and a half's worth of footage, which kind of sucks. Don't know why I did. Something to do with flashback recording sucked. Black Ops is a lot better now in regards to stability. A little bit laggy, but I can get into games and things now, so I'm going to do some videos on that when I can. So mainly my channel for the next few weeks, at least up until maybe Christmas, maybe after Christmas. I don't think there'll be a 12 days of Christmas this year. I'm sorry, it was really tiring to do last year, and I had all the time in the world to do it. This year, no, I'll probably do a couple of videos. I tend to put 2 or 3 up a week if I can, but they are mainly going to be Halo, Call of Duty, and when I can, Star Wars. Because Halo's super easy to record, it's super easy to get a good game in that, and I love that game. It's very strong from a Game of the Year contender. I might do that actually towards the end of the year. The Gaming Awards are on December 3rd, or 5th, can't remember. So watch out for those. I think Game of the Year is going to Witcher 3 or Fallout 4. What was the other one? There was another one. There's 3 games up. Super Mario Maker and some others. Yeah, so those are going up. Oh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear is one of them. I'm hoping Fallout gets it, but if not, Witcher's a good contender. I like that. A lot of people say Metal Gear as well this year because that was amazing, but I'm not a big Metal Gear fan. Don't kill me. So yeah, that's going up. But I will be doing mainly gameplay, non-commentated, just raw gameplay of Halo, Call of Duty, and hopefully commentated Star Wars if I can. Now I did buy, now remember this video is going up this week, as it's going up, Xbox One and 360, you have Black Friday early access deals. If you're a gold member, which most people are, I think you've got a whole week up until the 27th of flash deals, well, just really good deals, like 40, 60 and 80% off games. I got the Telltale collection for $23.10, something stupid. That game costs like 90 quid on its own, which all the Telltale games. So what I've done is, in case you guys haven't seen it, well, you may have seen it advertised, Telltale did a Game of Thrones series, and I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, the series, the TV show and everything, and they've done a Telltale story. If you haven't played it, definitely play the Walking Dead Telltale series, Season 1. It was so emotional and it was such a good game. I've got all of them now. I got the Borderlands 1, I got the Game of Thrones 1, I got Walking Dead Season 1 and 2, and I got the Wolf Among Us. That's 5 games for like 23 quid, that's crazy. And the long as well, the decent storylines, you know, and length. So I got that. I did a Let's Play in the first episode of Game of Thrones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full Let's Play. It's not going to face cam, it's just commentary. Of the first chapter, and I'm going to see how that goes. If you guys like it, leave some feedback. To the one guy who has been putting dislikes on every video of mine for the past 2 years, I don't care, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect the video in any way. You're just wasting your time. If anything, you're giving me views. So good job to you. I don't know who you are, it might be a guy, it might be a girl, whatever. Thanks. You're giving me views. To everyone else, leave some feedback. Comments is what I need. Make this a community. That's what I started out. 4 years ago I started this to build a community on interests, opinions and games. Flame wars if it needs to be. I might jump in there and defend my favourite games and stuff. I'll be typing away like, yo, back the fuck up. Mass Effect was a good series even though the first one sucked. You always on every video up for a chance to get a poster. Whatever ones I've got going. I've even still got, I think, a GTA cardboard cutout. It's huge, and I've got the stuff. Really? I've got the stuff to send it. So just comment away, whatever you like, whatever. Even if it's a hate, even if it's just some random shit, even if it's just like hi, just send it. Leave some comments, leave some feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That's what I used to say, right? I also bought a RAM chip this week. I don't know if it increases your performance at all. I know that Google Chrome slashes the shit out of your RAM, your memory, but I've gone from 4 to 12 now, so I don't know if that's going to make any of this better. I need an i7.